Well, happy Friday, everyone. How are you today? I'm on the porch, so I actually may, I'm going to pull you up closer. Here, let me wipe the screen off. Hope you can't see my hand going across it. Oh, you might have just saw that. Well, let me say hi to Joe and Karen and Robin. Hold on. Hold on. Gail came in. Ace, what's up, my friend? Hope it's dried out a little bit for you there, for goodness sake. Hello, Carol. I all the people coming in from Gail Southern Living. Thank you so much. There's my Renaissance grandma. I cannot wait to meet you. I'm so excited. Not for nothing, there's my Ginger. She said blue hearts, and you followed the rules, Ginger. And I just want to let you know, okay, okay, y'all, don't judge me, but I have cream soda. Yeah, it's in my sign language cup. And it says, ooh, that looks like the toilet sign. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to review this because that one, like, and you put your finger in there, that's like you have to go to the toilet. Okay, I'm sorry. There's Troy and there's Lori. Hello, sweet Lori. How are you? Tis me. How are you doing? Saw you on Gail's Live. Good to see you. Hi, Jamie and Jennifer. Jennifer, I'm almost ready to do my growing groceries video. I mean, like I'm planting stuff. But today I planted my asparagus with my strawberries because asparagus likes strawberries. Did you know that, you guys? I mean, really? I didn't know. I had to research. There's Joe, Charlene. How are you, my friend? Ariella, good to see you from Australia. And there's Rainy Ridge. There's Tamara and David with Dink and Tank. Uh, Gail and Linda are co-hosting the Ozark YouTube meetup, and they're rocking it. I don't know how a better way to put it. They are. I'm doing a live here, okay? It's frisbee time. The boss just got home. Anyway, they are rocking it. They're doing such a great job. Hello, Virginia. Linda. How are you, my friend? I loved your suggestion, by the way. That was great. Oh, that's awesome. I know. Toilet cup. Oh, hold on, wait, I missed. Well, I'm not going back. Dale and Lisa, hello at 9 acres. Back to good, Rachel. Oh my gosh. Feel like I hit the big time. There's drops. Oh my gosh. How you doing? Not your daddy. What's up, my friend Daryl? So good to see you. Hi, Wanda. And tell Jackie hi. I love Jackie. Okay, I'm hitting the button. Everyone's saying hi. Hi. There's Beth at BNS Odysseys. Rachel. Oh, Rachel, back to good. Okay. I was like, is that Rachel Robertson's or did I miss her? Okay, Chris. Chris Gilbert is in the house. Hello, Chris. Okay. So the dogs are getting the frisbee. The boss is over there. He's throwing the frisbee. Yeah. So, yeah, it's been such a busy week in the garden. And I got some really Hey, grow what you eat. So good to see you. I got some really not crappy compost, but dirty. It had a lot of plastic and rocks in it. So I took pictures. Hey, Neil, because, well, that's what I do. And we had our friends come over and we were fellowshipping and having supper. And uh, we she was helping me break up the clumps because we had 4.5 days of rain. I know, Dollar Tree. And so 4.5 days of rain, it was a little clumpy. Not all of it, but some of it. So I took pictures. I called the farm store where we get our compost from, and generally it's wonderful. It's perfect. And but it had a lot of rocks and plastic in it. I probably could have. I told her I could have probably got a pile about that big out of the truckload. And hey, Christy, that to me that was unacceptable. And so I went in and I talked to this gal, older woman, and she said, "No, that's not good. So I'll give you half off." She goes, "No, I'll just I'll give you the next truck free. So you let so and so know because I got my grandbabies coming." And I was like, "Okay." So tomorrow, because the boss has to work, um, sign cup. Oh wait, Ginger, coffee cherries. Oh, connect. Thank you, Ginger. Yes, connect. That's connect. This is toilet. This is connect. Thank you, Ginger. See, I haven't used sign language. Hey, Debbie, what's up, my friend? I haven't used. I have all my credits in American and English Sign Language, but I haven't used it in so long. I was going to be an interpreter, and at the time I was raising my grandson, so I couldn't commit to it. I was already doing a lot of. I was in junior colleges, doing a lot of hours and running my own business at the same time. So, hey, Linda, how are you? And so I had a balance, was to me, my grandson was number one. So he had sports, he had after school events, he was just an exceptional child. So um that was more important to me. So I got my hours in it. I didn't never did get my associates in it. And I was like just a few classes away from it, but I never finished it. But it's like Spanish or any other foreign language. If you don't use it, you lose it, and you will lose it quick. I used to speak fluent Spanish, and because I worked at AT&T, and we handled international calling, and a lot of that was Spanish. And could someone hit? Oh, you did. Hit the thumbs up. I saw 33. I don't like the number 33. I don't know why. I just don't like it. So, see, even Simply Dan has her simple quirks. Uh, no me digas. No, I don't know what that means. I don't remember. No, not me. Or I don't want it. Digas. Boss would know what digas means. He knows more Spanish than I do, and I spoke it fluently. But he knows Yeah. I think Spanish is a beautiful language. Uh, Mexican Spanish. To me, Spanish is a formal of Mexican, and Mexican is more the um, non-formal. I don't know. I could be wrong. I think we all have I think we're all mutts. I think we all have a bunch of everything in it. Yeah. Well, my daughter's an English major. My daughter is a serious car. What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Debbie, my daughter was in a serious car crash on Sunday. She woke enough today to get the innovation tube taken out. Oh my God, y'all. Please, please, please stop what you're doing right now and please pray for Debbie's daughter. Debbie, what's her name? Let's just throw her up there. Father, in Jesus' name, we just ask that every nerve, every bone, every anything that was touched in this accident, Father, that you would reach your mighty hands of healing on to Debbie's child that you have blessed her with. We know you put her with Debbie and her husband for a reason. And we just ask in Jesus' name that you complete the healing that you have started within her. In the holy, mighty name of Jesus, we thank you. Amen. Okay, there you go. I love you, Debbie. I'm sorry. Keep praying. Keep praying. Pray without ceasing, y'all. Keep praying. Yeah. I'm sorry. I might have missed some comments right there. Mandy. Yes. Lord knows her name. Yeah. Mandy. Hey, Texas lady. How you doing, Carla? You had to come in and see me cry. It's been a month, y'all. I mean, April was. I lost my sister. The same week, my daughter turned 50. And then the next week, we, the 3rd of May, we buried my sister. And my brother, right before that, went into the hospital with blood clots. So I was like, okay, there's my 3 things. I'm done. Oh, the Lord won't give you more than you can bear, but sometimes you wonder. He must think we're like superheroes. Hello, Harleen. Thank you so much. Hey, Penny. Yeah. Of course, I wear my emotions on my sleeve, so there's that. Uh, Deb, she's definitely in our prayers. Yeah, always and forever. Hold on, I can't. I put it up on the screen. Let me wait. Oh, probably put the wrong thing up there. It's hard for me to see the computer. I love you too, Robin. So my neighbor brought some mineral tubs to me. Love you, Linda. Um, for my garden, so I need to paint those. Hi, Deborah. I need to paint those, and then I can get them filled with dirt tomorrow. But the can't say hi to y'all individually. Don't worry about it, Linda. Um, I don't know, y'all. I missed it. I'm sorry. I missed it. I sort of suck at reading the comments. Anyway, yeah, I got the I have those. One of them I have to. You can't really drill holes in mineral tubs because what they do is they just crack, which is fine with me because that's plenty of drainage coming out the bottom, right? So you don't really ever have to worry about it. Oh, spraying chemtrails. Isn't that lovely? I hate chemtrails. Anyway, making dinner if I miss. Gail's cooking supper, y'all. Yeah. Arlene's just. Oh, Ariella, thank you. She gifted one Simply Jan membership. Who got it? I didn't see. Thank you, Ariella. What's Christy have to say? My sister is fighting end stage autumn liver disease. Oh, Christy, I'm so sorry. That's so sad. You know, honestly, y'all, um, I've had to deal with death at such a young age. When my grandma died in my arms. She was the only grandma I had. All my other grandparents had died. I didn't even know my dad's heritage until several years ago. And one of my nephews did a genealogy. And it was funny, many of the names in there I knew. Because I was the baby of 6 children, so I heard a lot of the talk and history, but you're little, you don't think anything of it. Flies are terrible here, y'all. You don't think anything of it when you're young. You're just listening to history stories, right? And yeah, so um, let me go up in the chat real quick. Um, I was raised with elderly parents, and all my siblings, of course, were younger. My oldest sibling was 14 years younger, and then my sister was 12. And then I think my parents took like a 3-year hiatus between each of us. Hold on, Jan and I both. Oh, I'm sorry, Linda. It's hard to lose someone, but like when my sister got sick, um, hey, Des, good to see you. I had a question, about it because um, I just felt like there was more to the story. And then, she was going to have to go in. She had 2 different cancers, and she was going to have to go in, and it was breast cancer at first, and, blah, blah, blah. So then it became something much bigger. She had cancer probably everywhere, but she protected us. She didn't want us to know, you know, but we knew. And what? Oh my goodness! Thank you. Drops 20 memberships. Wow. Thank you. What a blessing. Oh, I appreciate that so much. I'm so far behind. Linda's saying, Arlene, Arlene. And I'll make it a minute, Carrie. Daryl, you're not evil. Hello, Patty. How are you? I'm sorry it's taken me so long to say hi. I just got talking. But anyway, by the time she was gone or our loved ones leave us, you know, hopefully, hi, Kevin. He's back there. You're ready. You're ready, and I told her I got to say goodbye to her, and a lot of people don't get that opportunity, so I feel blessed. So when I'm planting my garden, because she was like my biggest cheerleader, and when I'm planting my garden, I think about her. The nighttime is the worst, dealing with the memories of losing someone. Well, uh, a sister and a husband are different, totally. I don't ever want to lose my husband. One of us is going to go, though. And that's a fact. I mean, that's just a fact of life. But yeah, that would be terrible. Terribly hard. So today I went and got this. It's like a hold on, I have to look it up. It's called a treasure flower or a gazania. And it is absolutely beautiful. It's a form of a daisy. I got two of those and I planted those in one of my beds, and I've got some more. This really ticked me off because I got the marigold all the way home. It was this beautiful, beautiful orange. Yeah, it was the orange. It was a different orange though. And I got it home and the flower broke. So mad. That happened with the others I planted too. And I was like, oh, it's so frustrating. Thank you, Wanda. Yeah, he's not cooking it. Don't cook it yet, boss. Way too early. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed Pescatarian Gardener. Forgive me. Hello. So good that you hopped over here. Thank you so much. So, Kevin Henderson, everyone, if you don't know, most of you do, is the boss. He's my husband. So, there you go. Now you know. Now you're in the know. Okay. And yeah, I've been. Uh, Wanda. Wanda, I bought two lilacs. I put one on this side of the garden over here and one on that side of the garden over there. They were supposed to be lilacs. They're hydrangeas. They don't smell. They've never smelled. And I don't, now I'm wondering if, I mean, they look just like hydrangeas. But now I'm wondering what really they are. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's so weird. I talked to the nursery about it, and But it was a couple years later. I said, I bought two plants from you and they're beautiful. They've done really well. They were supposed to be lilacs and they they're not. Like that's my dream. I want to plant. I need to go water. Oh, go water, Patty. Um, hey Gwen, what's up? Good to see you. Um, so I was like all excited about having lilacs and yeah, not never no. They're hydrangeas. My friend said, "Oh, those look like hydrangeas." I go, "No, they're lilacs because they have the same cone shape, but never smelled ever, ever." Wait, I got see if I can. Oh, there we go. Now I got my chat. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me get my mouse. I hate this thing. All right, there I go. Now I can do it manually. Carol, what's up? Oh, if I missed anyone, forgive me. There's Carol. Okay, Patty, I will. I'm sure they're hydrangeas. They're not lilacs. They have absolutely zero scent. And yeah, literally. I would line the house side of the driveway with nothing but lilacs. We had lilacs growing up and I love them. Squirrel, what's up? They smell so good and they're such good pollinators. How many onions did Gwen have? 50 pounds. Woo! Gwen, that's a lot. I don't remember how many. I just gave up. I gave up on counting. I did plant 20 asparagus seed starts from Jennifer Ocean Homestead for growing groceries. Yep, I did. She's got a collaboration going on, y'all, and it's awesome. Oh, sorry, my daughter was calling me. My son-in-law is in. Uh, there's an app. Oh, I just use my iPhone, Penny, and I just scan up. Tamara, hello. My son-in-law had a non-invasive cancerous tumor. He's had it for years, and hold on. Can you? Anyway, give me a second. Okay, I had to let my daughter. Anyway, he had this tumor on his S2, S3, and either S4 or 5. And he's had it since he was very young, but now it caused him problems, and they found out, he had that. So he's at Anderson Hospital. This surgery was actually quite successful. There will be some uh, one nerve that was not they weren't able to save, but it's not anything he can't overcome. So, um, yeah, yeah. She wanted to update me about the surgery. So, anyway, hey, don't forget Freedom Redbird. I think she's still going to go live. She sent me pictures from Colorado. Shut the front door. There's snow still there. Hey, Heather. I couldn't believe I was like, keep it there. I want to tell y'all, these little hummingbirds sound like bomb divers. I mean, they're like, 551 and 0451. Where'd your comment go? Well, they got the cancer out. They did, Daryl, and they there's just one nerve that they couldn't say, but there is a possibility it will reattach and heal. It's a slim possibility, but these nerves cover vital functions of your body, such as urinating and, going number two. And there's another function I'm not going to discuss. But um, so, yeah, there, he had, there's 300 people in the world that have surgery for this cancer, and it's extremely rare. It's very, very rare. So, we're just praising God that he's okay and he's a healthy man and he's doing good. I'm very proud of him. He's doing very well. Hey, Dawn, good to see you. He's doing very well, and it's out. He won't ever have to deal with it growing back again. It will never attack another part of his body like regular cancer does. So, we're just rejoicing that it was as successful as it could be, because it could have gone really bad really fast. So, hey, all you moms, I hope that you have a wonderful Mother's Day. Tomorrow I'm going to go get some more dirt. Well, I'm going to check it. I'm getting a free load. So if you saw my video, there was a bunch of plastic. I didn't even show the rock. Just little rocks, but I'm used to having some of that. So, but the plastic, if I was saying if I had added it up, probably would have been about that much in a truckload. So I went and talked to Joanne at the farm store, and she goes, "Oh, honey, I'll, I'll give you half off, or I'll just give it to you." And then, by the time we got done talking, she was giving it to me. So, yeah, happy Mother's Day, everyone. And that means you get catered to. You don't cater to nobody all day long. And I'm not kidding. Don't give in. Don't give in, ladies. That's why Bob has been buying it by the bag. Yep. Yeah. Um, that's your day to shine. You did the hard work. You did the labor, man, as far as I'm concerned. You get to celebrate. Uh, so have you guys been gardening? I know you have, but what are you doing? What's your plans for the weekend? Well, yeah, Christy, she says, now, when you go get it, you tell Paul or Lena, you know, whatever. You tell them if it's good or not. If it's not good, don't take it. I'll give you a load, another load. And I'm like, okay, awesome. I wasn't asking her to give me a free load. She offered it. And I was like, yes. Because a friend of mine said, sometimes they don't do that, Yeah, so she was just such a sweetheart. And she said, you point it out to Paul, and will you take a picture for me? And I'm like, I sure will. I will. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. What's really, really weird is I never don't check it out first before I go pay for it. I always check it. But because my previous load was, yes, moms are scientists, yet we are all that God encompasses. We do it all. Yeah. Uh, so anyway, I didn't check that load out. My bad. I should have done it. So big feed. Oh, Wanda, I'm saying I'm just a little jelly. I love lobster. Oh my gosh. Lobster is so delicious, especially from the coast. Oh, yeah. Selling plant starts on Saturday. Leftover junk from flea market, eggs, flour, and cool drops. Way to go. Everything gardening seeds propagating. Well, funny thing happened. I went into my grow room and I didn't turn my lights on and I didn't check the water and I killed my pepper plants from the vineyard chicks, which I had already bought four. Yeah, can you see the fly? I bought four and planted them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put two more seeds in that bed. And can you hear that bird? It's so cool. And I'm going to just, I'll label those vineyard chick seeds. So fuzzy adventures and more. I know, Carol, right? I am too. I love it. We got lobster for Thanksgiving. We're sorely disappointed. It wasn't the regular lobster. I forgot what it was called. And I wasn't impressed with it. And I'm sort of a lobster snob. So, oh yeah, lobster and crab, lobster and shrimp boil, crawdads. Oh, I'd love to do a crawdad boil. I'm able to talk on the phone. What happened to Chrissy? Oh, I'm sorry you're sad, Christy. We used to go to the bay because I lived on a cove. Land lobster, crawdads. You got that right, Daryl. Oh, I can eat my weight in those. Sure. Well, not really, but I eat more crawdads.
You know, eat me with them.
Potatoes, and then the corn. And I don't do like I do potatoes, corn, and crawdads, and I make them spicy. Cause if you ain't sucking on them and they're not spicy, man. Oh, I could eat shrimp for breakfast too, Christy. Big time. I love seafood. Mahi mahi, Gail was talking about the other day, and I'm like, dang it, girl, why'd you have to say that? Now I'm gonna want it. Oh, where the watermelons grow, exactly, Heather. Yeah, but we had a fish market, and the boats went out, and they came in, and while they were coming in, we'd just be waiting for them, and we get coolers full of crawdads, we get coolers full of shrimp, we get coolers full of crab, and then we had a big party, and we lived on the bay, so it was really cool. And then we take the boat out and cross the bay, where if you want to get oysters, there's an oyster bank across the bay from us. So we had it pretty much it all. It was cool. You want to say hi? Just yell hi. The boss came out and graced us. Liberty Layers Hideout Bodie, what's up?
I'm staying off camera tonight.
Oh, the boss is not coming
No,
out.
boss is not coming out.
I would say lobster, redfish. That's red. What's it called?
It's
Red snapper.
red snapper.
Red snapper. Any redfish. I love any redfish. Shrimp. I love clams, fried clams. That is my top.
Oysters.
I love oysters, fried or raw. I don't care. They're amazing. And snapper is the shiznits. Oh, it's so good. I do. I love seafood. You're landlocked. Oh, tomorrow there's where was that we went and they had all that seafood, that little market. What
It's in
town?
Springfield.
No, in Iowa. With
Oh,
mom.
that's in Elma.
Elma. Are you near Elma?
So you're talking to Debbie?
No, tomorrow.
She's not too far from Elma. There's a little.
Are you near? Hey, Texas lady, how you doing, Carla? Are you near Elma? And what's the name of that market?
I can't remember, but you can't miss it. The town's only like 500.
It's right by the bridge. There's a bridge. Hey, Tiffany, what's up?
It's like 500 people in there.
Yeah, it truly is like 500. That bird is so cool. Fried and beer batter. I've had it grilled, and didn't we have it blackened? That snapper was blackened.
We had it at that
Italian restaurant. It was a full salmon on the plate.
Not a salmon. It was a snapper.
I mean, snapper. I don't know why it's
That's why I'm here.
Red Lobster was. Oh yeah.
Back in the 80s,
Love
really
Red
good.
Lobster. It sucks now.
Last time I was there.
Why are they even in business? The best seafood in the world. Who is it? Oh, the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah.
What's that place in Galveston? Galveston. The aquarium? Isn't it called the aquarium?
Brook Trout. What's up?
Yeah, it's called the aquarium.
You mean the restaurant?
Yeah, this really good seafood restaurant we went to.
That's in Kemah.
Or Kemah.
Kemah. It's called the aquarium. Yeah. I gotta fly. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
There's one in Austin too.
Yeah. They opened up a brand. They were a brand. So anyway, yeah. Okay, I'm down to the bottom. I made to the bottom. Oh, drops. I had wild caught smoked salmon, Parmesan.
I bet you that it was good.
Ooh, that sounds good. Any seafood except octopus. Yeah, I'm not crazy about octopus or squid. I do like calamari though, and I know that's squid technically, but I do like
You don't
it.
like the baby squid at the Chinese restaurant? The rubbery.
No, I don't really eat that.
I've had it before. It was too rubbery.
It's yeah, it's very rubbery. I don't like it. Hey Dave, there's Bear Butler. So I don't know if Freedom Redbird's gonna go live tonight. She goes live inking baby. Happy birthday, Bear. Um, I do like salmon too. There's Sammy. Hi, Sammy. Hi, David. It's okay, sweetie. Don't worry about it. I just decided it was such a beautiful, beautiful night. Lots of hugs. I need to go. Okay, Des. I'll try and hop over there. We're gonna eat supper. I don't like the rubbery
I already ate.
texture either.
Just
You
so you
did?
know.
You cooked it?
I bought two,
He knows I hate cold pizza.
and they're
I'm doing good.
jacks, so they're pretty little.
Oh,
So
Jax.
so they're.
Ooh, we're in style tonight, y'all.
I like
It
Jack's
was
pizzas.
absolutely gorgeous here today. And then my friend brought me 4 tubs.
Going back in. I'm
So,
gonna put my foot up.
being a scuba diver, what? I love all. Oh, yeah. On our honeymoon, right across from the pier, there was apparently a lobster. There was it went under a bridge. What do you call that? I don't know, like a little area of water that went through. I don't know what to call it. Anyway, um, and my nephew, we're on the plane about to go back to Texas from Florida. He had gifted us that his timeshare for our honeymoon, and we went scuba dive, or not scuba, but snorkeling, swam. I caught a shark. It was awesome. Um, we didn't eat it; it got loose. Anyway, so across, you could see this cove, like a cove, like our oyster bed in Texas, across from where I live, and there apparently were hundreds of lobster there. And my nephew texts me. He says, "Hey, David, good to see you." Uh, and he, well, was in the Keys, Carol. It was in one of the Keys. And so I guess it could have made, I don't think that was the intercoastal. Coastal. But anyway, uh, we're on the plane. He said, "Hey, Aunt Jan, did you go across the bay to the lobster area?" And I'm like, "What? What lobster area? Huh? You didn't tell me there's lobster out there." And they have rock lobster and some other kind of lobster. And I like rock lobster. So I'm like, that's really sucky of you to tell me that when I'm sitting on the plane going back to Texas. He just laughed. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love conch, Linda. We had it in the Bahamas, and oh my gosh, it's so good. And they do it right in front of you at the table and cook it. And yeah, it was so, so good. Oh, delicious. Very, very good. And then, of course, the rest of the trip, I'm looking for conch shells. So, yeah. If you ever get to go to the Bahamas or, yeah, you go check it out. Pier. We had a pier on his timeshare, Ariella. Um, it was a big, long deck. And then it had a pier at the end of it you could fish out of. And we'd see these fish that turned into like rainbows at night. And oh, and the jellyfish would light up. It was amazing. It was beautiful. And I lived on the ocean, so or the bay. I lived on the bay part of it. Hey Neil. So I was able to experience some of that, but I do I honestly, except for squid and things rubbery, I'll still eat it and try it because the texture, it's more for me like the Haas Cartwright story. Stop it, boss. The texture for me is uh, secondary. I want to get the flavor out of it. So, anyway, I'm going to kick him when I go in. Intercoastal runs through Miami and all the area down through there. Okay, so it might be the intercoastal. I don't know. I just went and had a ball. I had a blast. We had such a good time. We went to the southernmost point of the world and it was awesome. Yeah. Florida, you know, I was sort of made to move to Florida when my parents retired, so I wasn't real happy with them. I was Heather. I was a water baby. I was always, if you couldn't find me, I was at the ocean. Yeah. Kevin wants to hear the story. Oh, I think he'd shoot me if I told it again. Maria, hello. I've never eaten seafood. I do like shrimp though. I know they're. Yeah, hey Teresa. I don't care if they're bottom feeders. They're good. I don't. I'm not convicted of any of that. So never have been, and probably at this point never will be. I just like it. I like it. Cat. Oh, I love some good catfish, but Rich, you gotta cook it crispy, cause that limp roast. Thank you, Jennifer, for posting that. If you guys want to join into Growing Groceries 2025, let Jennifer know. She can add you in. Autocorrect. I eat all the seafood if it moves. Eat it. Yeah. Because if you're hungry and that's all you have, you ain't gonna give a crap if it's a bottom feeder. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. So, anyway, I know it's a little short, but I'm really hungry and I have some things I have to get done. So, I'm gonna cut this a little short, but let's listen to our song real quick. It's not that long, but I just love it. It's so cool. Okay, hold on. I gotta find it. Okay, where is where is it, guys? It's not in there. I'll have to add it again. Apparently, it disappeared. So I'm going to say good night to y'all. I hope you have a super, super, super blessed weekend. Rambling with the Bruins is after me, Brums. And yeah, so we will talk to y'all later Monday on Butler Family Farm. Linda, Gail, and myself and Jerry will be talking about the Ozark YouTube meetup. We are so stoked about it and so excited. And we've had so many people donate. We just want to say huge thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone who's a member of our channel. We consider you like family, and whether you were gifted it or you paid for it, we don't care. But thank you so much. Y'all be blessed and love well. And we're going to see you Monday at 5:45 Central Time on Butler Family Farm. Bye now. Love you.